So recently on YouTube, two types of videos have really been taking my attention. I don't know why. The first one is watching film analysis on the 1980s classic by Stanley Kubrick, The Shining. And the second is how to pour the perfect Guinness pint at home out of the can. And since I don't really have much of an opinion on the scenes in The Shining, I just think it's a great movie, I thought I would try the latter. So this video is, I'm going to be pouring this as perfect as I can into this glass. Now, I don't have a branded Guinness glass. I do have a Modelo Especial glass. It should be the same. Probably people who are really big Guinness fans would say it's not the same, but I'm just practicing pouring right now. So without further ado, let's get into it. So apparently, according to various sources, you're supposed to tilt the glass at a 45-degree angle. There's supposed to be a harp right here, which is the Guinness sign, this one right here. You're supposed to aim for that harp and then lift the glass up as it's approaching it, right at the top of the harp. And then you're supposed to let it settle, and instead of a black color, it's supposed to be like a ruby red color with a bunch of bubbles going up and down and the nitrogen really settling. It's called the surge process. So I'm about to pour it, and we'll see if I can pour the perfect Guinness. Alright guys, I really want you to pay attention to the sound immediately after I pop the top. That's the release of the nitrogen gas from the widget, causing a stir. Now, according to the Guinness website, you're supposed to pour it into the glass at a 45-degree angle until it hits the top of the harp, which, since I don't have a harp on this glass, I had to guess. And it's supposed to become this ruby red color as the bubbles are going crazy, going up and down, separating the actual beer from what will become the creamy head of the beer. And as you can see here, that's what it is doing. Here is a rack focus shot of it after it's finished the separation process after 1 or 2 minutes. And as you can see, the head on my beer is not as creamy as most. This was only a few attempts, so I don't expect to be an expert yet, but I do intend on trying it more often. Alright my friends, after a few attempts to get the perfect one, I think I got close. I might try one more time, because the head on a Guinness is like one of the most astounding features of the beer. It's usually milky creamy all the way down to about here. So I'm going to try one more time, and we'll see if I can't craft the perfect beer. Now, that all those shots were different beers actually, because I couldn't get obviously the perfect pour with the perfect sit and watch it surge up. So I have to drink this one now, and then I'll have another beer that will hopefully be the perfect Guinness. So and you know, this one isn't bad. You know, even if we don't craft the perfect one, it's not bad. But my goal on this video was to craft the perfect Guinness beer. So I have to finish this one, and then I can get started on the next one, which I hope will be the best of my abilities of a Guinness beer. The Guinness stash. Alright, let me clean out this glass and try one more time. Hopefully I get the creamy head that's actually lacing this glass right now. Okay, so my plan for this time is just to pour it in the most traditional, no multi-camera angles, just the traditional YouTube angle of just me and you enjoying, you hear the widget? Enjoying a beer. Well, and I haven't been pouring it as great because I've been focused on the camera angles, and I've been trying to have my hands at a certain way and this and that. So let's listen for the nitrogen. It's amazing. Alright. It's supposed to be one smooth pour out of a can. I think a fast pour too, because that would generate more. Alright. There we go. and now it's in the surging process. And see, I always thought that the Guinness was supposed to be black, but apparently it is supposed to be this ruby red color. And I'm gonna let this sit down for a second. Ooh. So, you're supposed to give it time to do this surging. Sorry, it's coming down the side of the glass. I was a little violent with the set down. Okay, so you're supposed to give the beer time to separate the creamy head from the malty goodness that is the bottom. And so that's what I'm doing now. So we'll just wait on that. All right, let's see how it looks. I still don't think I poured it right. I might revisit this video because I really feel like in a draft I see the creamy head come down at least 1.5 inches or 2 inches. So I'm not sure, but this was a first attempt, guys. This was just a fun idea for a video. Obviously I had a fun time making the video. It took multiple beers to get those different angles and shots, and I'm not gonna let them go to waste. So let's see how it tastes anyway. The blessing and the curse of having a mustache. Okay. It's still got that beautiful taste. So if you've never had a Guinness, it has like this sweetness when you first drink it, and then it has like this roastiness. That's the only way I can describe it. And then it kind of starts tasting like a beer once it hits the back of your throat. But it's like, it's beautiful, man. The beer is so much unlike anything other. It's like, if you don't like stouts, you're not gonna like it, I don't think. But this is such a great beer, and I've always wanted to go to Ireland, so it's just a beautiful beer. If I ever do go to Ireland, I'm definitely buying a Guinness. So. Man, that's beautiful. And look, it coats the glass. Like as you're drinking, it literally coats the glass with the creamy head. Guinness's intention, I think, was to make it this perfect balance. So you have the darkness of the beer, the stout, but then you have this lightness at the top that you have to drink both at the same time, and it becomes this beautiful taste in your mouth. As I finish this glass, you'll see the whole glass will remain creamy, and it'll just look like I just drank a milkshake. It'll look really good. If you haven't, subscribe to this channel. Please do so. I have a lot of fun making videos. It may you may not be a fan of every video because it's such a broad spectrum. Like I make them on a lot of things, but if you like even a few of my videos, it'd be really nice if you would subscribe. Because for one thing, over the past maybe the past 2 years, I've tried to really up my editing and video and all that. So to see the support you guys have given me, the ones that you've already subscribed, has been amazing. And I really, like I said, I've never thought I would get over like 100 subscribers because I didn't have like a plan for this channel. But you guys subscribed, and you know, even if you don't watch every video, I really appreciate the fact that you liked one video enough to even hit that subscribe button, because that really means a lot to a person who makes videos on YouTube. You know, even if I had like 50 subscribers still, I think I'd still be making videos because I really just enjoy the process of everything, of the sound, which I have this mic, the lighting, which I have this one right here. I also have another one I've just never hooked up because I'm in this really small apartment, and this is just my room right here. I share it with roommates, but just my room is not that big, which is why my bed is literally right behind me. No, but it's you know, video is something I've been studying a lot in school, and I've always, every video I try to do a little bit better with it. So it seems like this video has become less about the perfect pour and more about why you should subscribe to my channel. So I'm going to go ahead and cut it off, because even though I feel great right now and I feel a lot of love and I feel a little drunk, I know that you might be sober and I might start to sound annoying. So thank you so much for watching the video. I hope you approve if you're one of those guys or girls who's really into the perfect pour and everything. I know for a fact mine is not the perfect pour. This was literally like a first attempt. I've been really into those videos recently. If you're watching this video, just type into the search bar Guinness perfect pour at home or something like that, and it'll give you like so many people pouring the perfect Guinness. It'll make you want to drink one, actually. So yeah, so anyways, please subscribe if you like this video, or if you like others, or at least check out some other videos. This is a little different from the other ones I usually make, but if you guys like this video and you want to see more like this, I will attempt to make more perfect pour videos of different beers, or do beer reviews. It's something I like to do sometimes. Actually, I had a Tumblr page one time where I was just reviewing beers. I haven't revisited that in a couple of years, but if you like it, let me know in the comments. If you don't like it, tell me to fuck off in the comments. So thank you guys for watching at any rate. I really appreciate it. And I hope you have a wonderful day, and cheers. Alright, you might as well stay to the end. I'll go ahead and chug the rest of this so you can feel good about the fact that you didn't leave the video without me chugging it, right? Right. Okay. Alright, this is for you guys for watching the video. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Cheers. And here's what I was talking about. The creamy head all the way around. It's just a great beer. Alright guys. Go out, enjoy your day, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Thank you for watching. Later.